Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope your week has started off wonderfully. This is a special day in time. It's not our usual style snack day, but I have two reasons for being here today. One is to announce the winner of the $100 Kendra Scott gift card giveaway. Last week, we did a special version, a new twist on the seasonal shop your closet challenge that we do. And in addition to shopping our closets for an inspiration outfit, we also played grown up dress up by experimenting with adding details from the classic style twist to our outfits. The week before, I went live every day to go in depth with a different style twist each day. Those are not the only twists on classic style or any style. They're just the 5 that I've written about. And then this last week, we played around with adding these classic style twists to our own outfits. So everyone who entered and then participated by sharing their outfits, each outfit was an entry to win this gift card. And it's not sponsored. I paid for the gift card myself. I just really enjoy Kendra Scott's jewelry. I love the quality. I love that you can, excuse me, customize it at the color bar. You can choose your metal color, your stone color, and she just has something for everyone. And I have several pieces that I really enjoy. So before we do that, we're going to get into the second part of why we're here today, and that's to answer any of your questions about the Stunning Style Society, the classic wardrobe guides, the calendars, the shopping portal, and the year of the classic style twist. So I've gotten a lot of questions from you. I get a lot of emails and DMs, and we respond to all those, right? But it's also if I'm getting questions like that, then I know that more of you also have questions, and I can just go ahead and answer those here. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments here. If you're on the fence about joining, let me know why, and I'll help you decide if it's the right thing for you, because it may not be. One of the questions I get is this for me? And sometimes the answer is no, it's not. If you love classic style, then yes, it is. If you don't, it definitely is not. If you wear a winter type color palette like I do with the bold colors, let me look at my lip color, look at my nails, look at my sweater, stop sign red, punch you in the face pink, then absolutely yes, it is. If you wear a different color palette, then probably not. We do have members of the society who do wear other color palettes, and they love classic style so much in the guides and the calendars that they are willing to do the extra work to shift that to their color palette. And I do provide a few tools, but I don't shop for the other color palettes. I provide a color palette translation guide, like for this color, you might try this color, and I can show you that. It's in the guide. So each season, I show you the color palette that we're doing for the season. This is ours, but if you wear more of an autumn palette or rich warm shades, this is your version of it. If you do soft cool tones or a summer color palette, this is what yours might look like. And if you do light bright tints or a spring color palette, this is what yours might look like. And in the shopping portal, if there are other colors available, I mean, I'm not checking to see if there are other color palettes, just other colors available, then we mark that and you can filter that way. But I don't cater to other color palettes. I can't, it's too much. So that for some of them, it has been worth it. But if you want something that is, all done for you in a different color palette, then the answer would be no. Another question I get a lot is, I don't live in the United States. Can I use the shopping portal? And the answer is kind of. It depends on where you live and what items it is. Some of the stores do ship to other countries. Some of them don't. The wardrobe guides. So this is the guide. And the wardrobe guide is, I shop the whole internet and I order all the things and I check them. And I'm checking for color, for quality, for fit. And then I choose 30 to 40 pieces. It just depends on the season and when it feels like it's complete to me. I've done more than 40. I think the most I've ever done was 44. Then we create a shopping portal. So I put together this collection on paper. And then we create a shopping portal for those items are all purchasable. And then each item has alternates. So like if you don't want a crew neck, there might be a V-neck or, a different sleeve type. In the spring, we try to include multiple weights and sleeve lengths so that because the springtime, the weather just varies dramatically from north to south, right? So we try to accommodate for that as much as we can. And then we include options for each style twist so that you can incorporate exactly what we've been talking about all week. And even if you don't buy any of those things, you can get inspiration from them and say, I see. Okay, that is more of what a cute classic would look for in a striped shirt. And I might have something like that. But the point is to shop your closet first, which now I'm combining two questions. Do I have to go out and buy an all-new wardrobe? I certainly hope not. Some of you have a unique situation, like you lost a lot of weight, or you just had a baby, or you moved to a different climate. Things happen. You transitioned from one type of job to another. Your lifestyle shifted, and for whatever reason, your wardrobe just doesn't work for you anymore. In that case, maybe you do need an all-new wardrobe, and here it is. But really, the whole purpose is to be able to shop your closet as much as possible. So we've talked a lot about wardrobe staples, foundation pieces, core items in the last year. That is the foundation of these wardrobe guides. And that is what I am basing these guides on, these wardrobes on, so that you can shop your closet or shop locally. If you don't live in the US, you live in Canada or Europe or Australia, New Zealand, we have members all over the world, then you can find a white sweater, dark wash jeans locally if the links that I have don't work for you. We do try to find retailers who will ship internationally, but I can't always find that. And so I don't guarantee or promise that. So we do have members who live abroad who are able to successfully shop their closets and shop locally, or sometimes bring something in. And then we've had other members who it just didn't work for them to not be able to shop directly from the portal. So I try to be as upfront about it as possible. And that's just really a choice you have to make. So after the foundation pieces, I do try to find a few special items. We call them the unicorn items, something that would refresh your wardrobe. Sometimes you need one or two new things to make the whole wardrobe feel brand new. And not only that, when after I curate this collection, shop and find all the things, I create 100 outfits out of those items. And these are like the inspiration outfits that you got. They are meant to be inspiration. You can wear them exactly as they're shown, or most of us mix it up and shop our closets, right? So that is it's all meant to be inspiration. You can follow it very literally and exactly if you choose to, but most of us adapt it a lot based on our climates, based on our personal preferences, based on our personal style, based on what we have in our closets, our lifestyle. So it all looks different for each of us. And that brings me to another part of the living abroad. I get questions a lot from those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. Our seasons are opposite. Will this work for me? And the answer again is it depends. It'll be more work for you. Spring and fall, not so much, because we kind of line up that way weather-wise. Summer and winter are opposites. We do have members from Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa, and they take the color inspiration, the outfit inspiration, and they adapt it for their climate, which in the springtime and in the fall, we all have to do that because the weather looks so different for each of us. But that is, that is still shopping your closet, making it work for you. The links are less likely to work for you because if it's summer for you, you don't want to order sweaters from us. Some of them will order anyway and then keep them for the next winter. But again, I mean, for some of you that just won't work, you want something that's, straightforward, direct for you, then it wouldn't be your best option. And some of them have been with me for years and just love it. And they have figured out their own system, and they're great about sharing their own outfits and links and ideas to help each other. The international crowd and the other color palettes, they really support one another, but I don't cater to the other color palettes or to the Southern Hemisphere. So those are just the honest answers to questions that I get all the time. Another question that I get is, I'm petite, I'm plus size, will this work for me? I'm retired, will this work for me? And the answer is yes. Every woman who loves classic style, specifically loves this color palette, any size, shape, age, this works for you. We include as many plus and petite options as possible. They have to exist for me to include them, but we really do look for as many as we can. And that is definitely something that we actively work to provide links for and options for. So the shopping portal has about 500 items right now, I would say. And they're not my clothes. That's another question I get about the shopping portal. The shopping portal is a tool, and I don't make the clothes. I don't sell the clothes. I just put all of them on the website for the members. And then we have different filtering tools and different sorting tools. And then they can click on the item and it takes them to the retailer's website. So if it comes from Macy's, it will take them to Macy's. But you can favorite things on our website, so you can see on your own page all the things that you favorited, see how they, that you're interested in, see how they go together, see them more cohesively. You can sort by retailer and brand. So, at Macy's, let's say, maybe you want to make sure that you've seen everything from Macy's. Maybe they're having a sale or you have some rewards or whatever. So we have those tools for you, but I don't make the clothes and I don't ship the clothes. All I do is provide a tool to bring all the options in front of you, like a catalog, and then you purchase through the retailer. You also get a monthly wardrobe calendar. So this is the one from February. I'll be totally honest. So I haven't had time to print my new calendars yet. It's just been really busy around here. Personally and professionally, I was gone all weekend with my daughter at a dance competition. And this morning I walked in my closet to get dressed and I looked at the calendar and my calendar ended yesterday. And I haven't had time to print the new ones. And I was like, I don't know what to wear. So I hopped over to the Facebook group really quickly to look at because we have the calendars posted in there also. Members can download them, they can print them, they can save them to their phones, whatever. Some of them save them, I think, as a screensaver on there or wallpaper on their phones. But I rely on the calendars. You don't have to follow the calendars, but it's really nice to just wake up and say, oh, that's what I'm wearing today. Thank goodness, because I'm too tired to make these kind of decisions this early in the morning. So the calendars are a favorite of the members. And I rely on them as much as they do. So if you want to know more about the society, you can go to stunningstyle.com/society. The doors close tomorrow. It's only open for a week, and then the doors close again until the summer. And one thing that we're doing this year that is really special is every week I do a style step. It's like a style snack, what I usually do for you on Wednesdays, except it's more specific lessons on how to do things. And this year we are using the theme of the year of the twist. So each member is choosing a twist, and then every Monday they'll get a lesson specific to their style twist on how to incorporate it into their wardrobes and just really go deep into this. At the end of the year, these are going to be courses that you can buy, but members are getting this as I create it week by week this year as part of their membership as a bonus. So this is something that we are excited about. They are excited about. The first twist content comes out on Monday. Last week, we did the seasonal try on, which I do every season. I try on all the featured items to show them how they fit, how they look, compare colors, I measure. And then today, in 40 minutes, we are going to shop my closet. And I show them how I'm shopping my closet for this guide. But today I'm actually doing something I've never done before. And I haven't even told them. So, hey, stunners, if you're listening, surprise, spoiler alert. This time I shopped my closet exclusively for the guide to show them, like, I keep a few things each season. I send most of it back. But this time I'm showing them what it would look like if I shopped my closet exclusively. If I didn't get anything out of the guide, because you don't have to buy anything. In fact, when members say, I was able to shop my closet exclusively, I get so excited. That's the whole point, is to build a wardrobe that you love and can wear. So today I'm not including any of the things from the guide, and I also do it for a casual wardrobe and a dressier wardrobe, just depending on what you need for the season. So that's what we're doing here in 40 minutes. And then next week we'll start on the style twist style steps. And that's something that we're doing exclusively this year. I'll never do this again as part of the society. It's just a this year only bonus. So that is what we're doing. That is the society. You get the wardrobe guide with the curated collection. This season, I think it's 35 pieces that I've selected, and a shopping portal to be able to purchase anything that you might need or want. Instruction on how to shop your closet so that you can use what you've already got. And one of the things that they tell me they love about these outfits, not only the inspiration outfits, you get 100 inspiration outfits. Not only do they love not having to figure out how to wear their clothes together, come up with new outfits, but I hear all the time, I've had these items in my wardrobe for years. I never thought to wear it that way. And now I have a new favorite. And I love it. I love to push them just a little bit sometimes outside of their comfort zones just to try something new. And a lot of times they're like, I had no idea I would love this, but I do. And other times they're like, yeah, that just confirmed for me that that's not a thing for me. And both are great because they've learned something more about their style. And as we work on their signature styles this year with the style steps related to the style twist, so I said style 3 times in one sentence, we're just adding to that information for them. What do I love? Well, what don't I love? And that avoids shopping mistakes. You know, I've checked every item in the guide, and I can give you tips on what size you should probably order. I tell them, you know, you should size up in this, size down in this. I know that the colors are good. I know that the quality is good. I know what the fit is like, and I share that with you. And they are able to shop confidently, make fewer purchases overall, fewer purchasing mistakes, and now they know how to wear it with these outfits. And then they don't even have to pick which outfit to wear. We spread the outfits across the 3 months, the items across the 3 months, so that they're getting even wear of all the pieces. They're not just wearing the same few outfits over and over again because they don't have to think about it. Because I did that for years. This is just what's on top. I know I don't hate it, and I'm just going to wear it again. And then the shopping portal, it's all curated for you. The easiest shopping you will ever do in your life. And then I teach you how to shop your closet and make substitutions and swaps. It saves so much money, and you love your wardrobe more, and you're figuring out your signature style along the way. And there is an exclusive Facebook group for members only, and it is just the nicest place on the internet. It is. And they're just a fantastic group of women. Every level of style journey, from those who are just starting out to those who have pretty well nailed it. And everyone is just so kind and generous with each other. I just love that group. I love those women. They are some of my favorite people on the planet. And I would love for you to be able to join us in the society. You can learn more by going to stunningstyle.com/society and learn more about it. And I hope you join us by tomorrow, because figuring out your signature style will never be more fun than doing it with us. So if you have any questions about any of this, put them in the comment section. If you have any concerns, if you're on the fence, let me know. I can answer your questions. I think I hit the highlights of a lot of the questions that I've been getting, so I may have answered them all for you. Patty's here. She says, hi. Hi, Patty. Someone else is saying hi, but I can't see your name. But hi. Let's talk about this giveaway. We had so much fun last week. Janet says, the Facebook group is worth the price of admission. The ladies are beyond amazing. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. I totally agree. It is such a wonderful group. Carrie's here. She says, hi, Carrie. So we had over 1,000 of you sign up for the challenge. And on average, we were only able to collect the stats for the first 4 days of the challenge. There were a total of 10,000 posts, comments, and reactions per day of the challenge. How much fun is that? It was just so much. I just love it. I just love these challenges. I love your participation. I love your insights and your aha moments. I love your creativity, how you mix up the outfits and make them yours. And it's just one of my favorite parts of the season. So I want to thank all of you for participating. Everybody who participated essentially won something, right? Because you got the free inspiration outfits. You got to play around with your style twist, and that doesn't have to end today. You can keep playing around with your style twist, and just the fun of participating. but we only have one winner of the $100 Kendra Scott gift card, and that is Leanne Weber Duncan. I don't know if it's Weber or Weber, but Leanne Duncan is our winner. And congratulations, Leanne. I'm so happy for you. Please, please show us what you get, because it's so much fun when we get to shop vicariously and see what you pick. And I hope you'll share that with us in the group. If you'll email us at info@stunningstyle.com, we will send over your gift card. And congratulations. So the winner was Leanne Weber Duncan. And if any of you know Leanne, tell her if she's not here today. Doreen says, you're awesome, April. Well, Doreen, I think you're awesome too. So thank you. Sam says, hi, April. I would recommend your groups to anyone. So much fun and so informative. Fabulous new friends in the groups. Well, thank you, Sam. I really appreciate your endorsement. You know, the Stunners, anything that they have to say is so much more powerful and effective and, you know, than I could say. And I just appreciate it when my Stunners hop on and give me their endorsement. So thank you, Sam and Janet, all of you who've been popping on over the last week. So so many of you are congratulating Leanne. I think you're probably tagging her too, which is good, because then if she's getting tagged 5,000 times in this group, then she'll definitely see that she won. And let's see, I don't want to miss any comments. They're scrolling really fast. Teresa says, congrats, Leanne, go crazy at Kendra Scott. Seriously, we really want to see. Linda says, congrats to the winner. I'm visiting Kendra Scott today to pick up my half-priced jewelry items. Oh, are they having a sale? Even better. Then Leanne can really clean up. Lots of congratulations to Leanne. Lisa wants to know, what is the cost of the society? So you have a few different options. You can join as an annual member, and when you join as an annual member, you get extra bonuses like a tour of my closet and my organization tips, how to dress for your body type cheat sheets. Let's see, it's Monday. Got to get the brain going. And the annual membership is definitely the best value. You get 4 seasons of the guide and the shopping portal and the style steps and everything for, hold on. Just, do you ever have a brain freeze and suddenly like someone's name won't come out of your mouth, someone you've known for years or whatever? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm just going to open the page and just double check myself, because suddenly I had one of those freezes. Okay, I was right. So the annual membership is $247 for the whole year, and that is essentially a 30% discount, which is more than one of the seasons for free, if you think about it that way. We do also have a payment plan available for the annual. You can pay $89 a month for 3 consecutive months. There's a rule of thirds cheat sheet bonus and hair tips to how to take care of your clothing so that they last longer. If you join as a seasonal member, that's $87 a season, and there's also a payment plan of that for that one as an option at $29 a month, but you are committing to the whole season. So you can't like join for a month and then get all the stuff and leave, right? So you are committing to that 3-month season, $29 for 3 months in a row. And that's the cost. So each one has a payment plan option. But hands down, the best value is the annual membership. You're getting a season for free, basically. And you get the whole year, starting with spring, then you'll get summer, fall, and winter, and it just shows up in your inbox. Isn't that nice? Oh, Linda says you get one item half price during your birthday month. My sons both have birthdays in March, so I'll get 2 half-priced items for me. Oh, okay. Yes, I knew about that. I haven't done it yet. My birthday month is coming soon, though, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I've had a lot of you ask about this necklace. This necklace is featured in the guide this season. This is not from Kendra Scott, but this is, as soon as I saw it, it was all hard ice for me. Carrie says, it's a bargain. April gives so much value, you won't be disappointed. Carrie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My goal is to give you far more value than what you pay for. That's really important to me. And I work really hard at it. And so does my whole team. It's a big deal to us. And I really appreciate you saying that. Rachel says, I think it averaged out to less than $30 a month. I spent more than that in shopping mistakes in a month before. I think it's definitely worth it. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. And it's so true. It's so true. You will make far fewer shopping mistakes. I mean, for one thing, I've checked all these things, and you would be surprised at how many pieces that I get that on the website, they look great. And then I get them and I'm like, I think they sent me the wrong thing. This doesn't look anything like the thing I ordered. I mean, anything. The color is so off. Or this is so boxy. It did not look boxy on the model. And then knowing, you have a purpose for each item that you're ordering, and it goes with the other things. And thank you, Rachel. I agree. I think it's totally worth it. And the shopping mistakes, that's something I hear all the time from the stunners. I saved so much money avoiding shopping mistakes. And not only that, the hassle of buying and returning, because I did that for you. I order about $10,000 or more worth of stuff every season, and then I send it back, right? I don't want to keep all that. But I order it to check, and I have to order that much because something that I think is going to be so good, and I get it, and I'm like, that's awful. Like, somebody needs a different job, because you should not be in charge of the pictures on your website. This looks nothing like it. Jennifer says, I've learned so much from the ladies in the Stunning Style Society. I've been there only since the winter season and have learned a lot about balance with outfits. Besides, it's great fun. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I'm so glad that you're having fun, and I'm so glad that you joined us and that you're still with us. We do have a lot of fun in that group, and I love that you've learned these things. Joe says, even though I haven't been as active in the society as I'd like, I've learned so much. Thank you, Joe. And it's times and seasons. You each get to decide how active you want to be, how much you want to put into it. And Joe, she hasn't been able to put as much time into it, and that's okay. She's still getting value from what she's taking, and there's no, if you don't show up for this, you're out. Every part of it has value on its own, and every part of it has value cumulatively. So whatever parts of it you want to make use of, then that's perfect for you. Lynette says, the value is priceless. It's so much fun. Thank you, Lynette. I appreciate that. Rachel says, having a closet with only things I love is worth it to me too. I'm so glad I found your site, April. Well, I'm so glad you found me too, Rachel. And Rachel and Lynette are both very active in the group. And we love all of our members, and wherever you are in your season of life, we welcome you with open arms, and we appreciate all of you. And Rachel, I agree. I love everything in my closet. And it's so nice. It's so nice. There's nothing that I pull out and I'm like, I don't like that. Teresa says, my husband has been watching me with my wardrobe cleansing and transformation and asked if you offer the same for men because he can see how much it has benefited my style and confidence. Oh, Teresa, he is not the first husband or man to ask me that. And sadly, no, I don't. I just, my plate is very full, and I I stick to for a while. I tried branching out a little bit, and it was just too much. It was too much for me because anyway, I have 6 kids in a family, and this and as much as I wish I could do it for everyone, I can't. I have to. I still want to be sane and sleep, and I want to spend time with my kids. But yeah, I can't. Regina says it is amazing going into my 3rd season and don't feel I need anything this time. Kudos to April. Regina, that thrills me. It really does. I love that. That to me means I'm doing a good job. If you can shop your closet for all of it, because one of the things that I focus on is rolling over items from season to season and year to year. It won't be the exact same item unless the retailer sells that exact same item again, but it'll be a similar one that I can link to for those who don't have it or for new members. So, just as an example, from winter to spring, you might be thinking, what are you going to roll over, April? Well, we had a hot pink sweater in the winter guide, which I included a hot pink sweater the previous winter. So if you were with me last winter, you were able to shop your closet this time for that winter, that same sweater. Well, spring is so temperamental, right? Today's outfit is supposed to be a green t-shirt. It's too cold for that. So I pulled my green sweater from my winter wardrobe and I'm shopping my closet for that. You can do the same with the pink sweater. And then when the temperatures warm up, there is a pink t-shirt that you can include if you want to. I'm able to shop my closet for a pink t-shirt because I included one last summer. And so I don't need a new pink t-shirt or a pink sweater for spring. I'm all set. And that doesn't mean that it's the same wardrobe every season and every year. It's not. We still change it up. I might skip a season or a year and bring something back. Part of it depends on what's available in the stores, right? It has to exist for me to include it. I have to be able to link to it. But I still mix them up. It's still different. It's still a totally different wardrobe every season, but we bring in old favorites. So that is why Regina is able to shop her closet, her 3rd season in. The wardrobe basics that I've included from each season, and that I roll over these items on purpose so that you are getting maximum wear and maximum value every season. And then I still bring in a few special pieces each season, which it sounds like she was able to shop her closet for, and that's fantastic. So thanks, Regina. I appreciate it. Tracy's here. She says, hi, ladies. Hi, Tracy. Kathy says, the monthly calendars are such a lifesaver for me. This is my 2nd year. Before I joined the society, I wound up wearing the same things the same way. I have learned so much. Thank you, Kathy. I love the calendars too. I mean, like I said, I'm busy. You're busy. We're all busy. And I still want to look nice, and I need to get dressed quickly, and not having to decide that first thing in the morning. The easy option is to grab the thing that you wore a few days ago or last week and just rotate the same 5 outfits, right? But now we're getting that variety without having to think about it. And we're getting that rotation of our items. We're working our way through our whole wardrobe and really getting maximum wear out of the things that we have. Rachel says, I bet you could take the principles and apply it to men's clothes. Just switch out scarves for ties, etc. Oh, no, I mean, I could totally do it, but then I would have to shop. The hardest part of this is choosing the items. It takes weeks and a lot of time and money because of all the ordering and the checking and that takes forever. That's the bottleneck. Until that's done, Nothing else happens on the guide. We can't start on the shopping portal. We can't start on the guide. We can't start on the calendars. Like nothing happens until that's done. So, I mean, I could do it, but I would have to go through that same shopping process, and that takes forever. It's a lot of work. And that's why one of the reasons the society is so valuable. I'm saving you weeks and weeks of work, and I know what I'm looking for, right? And I have a vision of what I want the whole wardrobe to look like before I even start. I've got all these advantages on top of that, and it still takes me weeks just scrolling and looking and shopping and clicking and adding to cart. And then I order it and it all arrives here and I try it all on. I hate trying on clothes. I'll be totally honest. Hate it. But I do it for you. So you don't have to try it all on. And then I weed and I discard and I rearrange and I look at what I do have and don't have. And this was something I was hoping to work. And then that doesn't. So, and something I really thought would. And now I've got to rethink the whole thing. Rachel says, sorry, I was replying to Teresa. Oh, well, then I will come down. I'll come back out of the rabbit hole then. Leslie says, can you explain what I need to do if I take the print calendar somewhere to get it printed? What exactly do they need to print? I just print it on 11 by 17 cardstock. And so if you download, they need the digital file. Is that what you're asking me? So you download the digital file, and you need to ask them how they want to receive it. I email it to them, and it's formatted to go on 11 by 17 size paper already, so they don't have to do anything to it. And then the cardstock just makes it not floppy, well, less floppy than paper, right? And so then I just take a push pin and I pin it to my closet wall. I could do something fancier, but I don't. I choose push pin. So just contact your printer and say, I've got a file I want printed in color on 11 by 17 cardstock. How do you want it? And they usually ask you to email it. Does that answer the question? Linda says, I love being a member of this society, sharing and interacting with so many wonderful ladies. Thank you, April, for your balance of professionalism and friendship that you provide within our group. I, too, have learned so much from you. Well, thank you, Linda, and thank you for being a member of the society and for contributing and sharing yourself. Like, we do have so much fun in there. It's so fun. And my goal is for you to learn things. And you can learn as much or as little as you want to. It's all up to you and what you have time for. So I would love for you to join us in the society, all of us. And if you're interested, you can learn more at stunningstyle.com/society. The doors close tomorrow. And I would hate for you to miss it because they don't open again until summer. And, you know, I get a lot of, oh, can I join like 3 weeks from now? And I'm like, I'm sorry, you can't. The doors are closed and we're already, you know, too far in. So I hate telling people no, but I just have to. So if you think I'll just do it tomorrow, oh, please don't wait. So many have thought that and then been so sorry. I've been so sorry. I think I'll do it tomorrow, and then I miss, and the doors close to something I wanted to join, and I'm sad because it only opens periodically. Joe says, gosh, I guess I'm lazy with the calendar. I simply print it out on 8.5 by 11 paper. That's not lazy. That's efficient. If that works for you, there's no reason. I just can't see it on smaller paper. It's just easier for me to see on the big paper, but whatever works for you. That doesn't make you lazy at all. It just is what you do. So those are all the questions and comments I see. If I missed yours, I apologize. They don't show up for me all. For some reason, Janice's comments never show up for me live. Janice, if you're out there, hi. I'm sorry. I can't see you. I don't know why. They don't show up for me live sometimes. So I will be coming back here to answer. If you have any more questions, just let me know. You can also email me your questions at info@stunningstyle.com. And Leanne, also email us at info@studystyle.com so we can get you your gift card. Thank you so much for joining me. We will not be having a style snack on Wednesday because we did this instead, but I will see you the following week. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I would love to see you in the society. You won't regret it. And we are going to have so much fun with the twists this year. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I'll see you soon.